This is Sunday, 12 o'clock game. Hello. Third period. Hello. Green's up 1-0. And the ice is wet. Got Langer and Browardink reffing held on lines. Play ball.
Alright, I gotta stop right away after cameraman gives the intro. I gotta go back and look at that hit in the corner. I'll be right back. That looked a little excessive. What do you guys think? Obviously there was no call on the play right away. Just looked like stick is up in the air. There was no stick contact, but usually when girls at this level, you know, when they're making body contact and whatever, the stick's down, they're going for the puck, you can tell that they're like, alright, I'm establishing my ground, I'm not going to hit you and I'm not going to do any extension, but I don't know, man. Looking for adventure. Something just dawned on me. My little intro, I do an intro on the camera while I start recording. And when I record my narration here, and I got that running before I start speaking, there's an echo. So if your name is Kenton and your name is Matt, you guys would have heard that if you watched the other clips I've done. Maybe. Anyway, hey, let's get to action here. Enough with technical snafus. Look at sharp here, boys. Good flow. Jesse, outstanding choreography of line change procedure. Okay, I've been, you know, one of the things I've been harping on is, you know, as a referee in the 1-2, you really want to push the tempo of a game as much as possible. Downtime, not good. Moving puck, referee's best friend. Okay, good game speed, good flow is good for everybody involved. Players, coaches, officials, fans, those of you out here in TV land watching this. So pushing the tempo is always a good thing. Standing around, having long, drawn out line change procedures. You know, they're waiting for you to put their hand down. Everybody's ready to roll. No, let's get this baby humming. Humming. Okay? So, yes, we have guidelines that are 5, 5, and 5. Okay, this is good tempo right here. Get him in, get him down, and hats off to you, Jesse, for choreographing those good, quick line change procedures. We don't want to rush them. You know, we want to give them their fair shake, but too often I see guys standing out there, they got their arm up, people are waiting to drop the face off, you know. Referee, are you done yet? We're ready to go here, man. Or referee does it to an extent where, let's say there's an icing. The procedure's done, up, down, blah. Alright, but now we're waiting for our linesmen to get lined up. Everybody's hustling and moving. We can get this tempo rolling. I don't know if anybody's ever talked to any of you about tempo in your life. When it comes to, if anybody in your life, referee life, has ever talked about tempo. There, that sounds better. It's one of those things that don't get talked about a whole lot, but I do think it's important. Yep, that's sloppy offside. So we've had quite a few stoppages already within the first, what are we, 3.5 minutes into this?
All the players seem like they're tired.
So is there an echo when I just said that on there? Because I got my voiceover narration going. If there is, maybe I should just shut up completely while I'm recording. Alright, good job getting to the goal line there, being in position, keeping everybody in front of you, right back, coming out of the zone as if it's the 1-2, but yet getting back into position. That's an anticipation thing that where guys in the 1-2 screw up a lot. So Kent, you did a good job getting off the goal line, going with the play as if it was leaving the zone. There was a high probability, but it didn't. Returns back on you. Well, now you just got a stride or two to get to the net. If you're caught flat-footed on the goal line and they're pulling away from you, oh boy, do we got to make up. We got to make up some time. Good hustle. That's good choreograph right there. Put the arm down right as the puck hits there. Referee, scoot your butt around the net. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go, baby. Nice dangle at the line, shot on net. Ah, easy with the stick there, sweetie. End zone face-off. A lot of end zone face-offs, people. Why? Because there always is. In a typical 60-minute game, there's stoppage every minute, on average. The law of averages work out this way. I've charted it enough times to know. Stoppage every minute. So 60 minutes, 60 minutes. 3/20s. That equals 60, doesn't it? 60 stoppages, 38 of them are going to be end zone face-offs. So let's just kind of extrapolate that down. 51-minute game here, 51 stoppages. There's going to be 30 end zone face-offs. That's a lot of end zone face-offs in a game, don't you think? It's a lot when you're talking 9 dots too. And when the penalties are all the way down, a lot of end zone face-offs, boys and girls. So you want to be proficient as a linesman, you better be darn good at end zone face-offs. Puck goes down, pause, hard C cuts out of there. Ready to rock and roll. We got another end zone face-off coming up. This game's moving with pretty good tempo. I mean, pretty good flow. Yes, there's been a lot of stoppages, but we got good flow. I'm going to say that again. But what I do want to say is, nice thing about these games, 19U, my experience has been that we get good flow. I was a little disappointed there was no D1 players this year. We've had Yeah, we had one team for a couple years in a row, Beaver Pride. They had a couple of gals from BSU, UMD, Mercyhurst. Quite a few D1 players, and they were big, strong, fast girls. So even though we don't have D1, might have D1, future D1 talent out here, we got good flow, we got good shot on net, we got a goal, finishing at the net, very nice, head up. This is one thing I like here. This is a thing of beauty here, everybody. Referee trailing the scoring team out of the zone. Okay, so that way you got all whites and greens separated. You're not leaving any different colored jersey people behind you. I always say after a goal, be a shepherd. Follow the flock out. Don't be in a hurry to report the goal. Jiminy Christmas. That wow was just, get the game together, man. Get your stuff together. Nice washouts, Matty Held. A little shove from behind. We don't like that. Alright, this is where I'm going to talk. And yeah, there probably is going to be an echo.
Probably label that a cross check.
Don't do that L point. Kent, you know what I'm saying? You got your arm up, you blow the whistle, you point with your whistle hand.
Cross check is a better label because you hit her from behind and not so much a obstruction type move.
I just think that L point looks tacky. It's a mechanic that guys try to use to look a little bit more intimidating. Just get rid of it. Now I got Weird Al Yankovic new song, 'cause I'm techie, wear sandals with socks, I'm so tacky. Weird Al Yankovic. That guy's worth $16 million. Jeez Louise! Headhunting, that's not okay. Send the high hard one.
Good tip below the shoulder.
That was a good goal. That honestly wasn't even close to being a high stick. But sure juked the goalie out of his skates.
2-1 green.
2-1 green, says the man. With the, I'm guessing, echoey voice.
One minute.
1 minute. Really? Alright, dudes. Tell you what, this is pretty smooth. I pointed out a lot of good things. It was a lot of fun to watch this game and watch you guys work. It was just a good way to end the weekend. So, kudos off to you. Oh, yeah, there's a mixed cliche metaphor simile type thing. Kudos off to you. Hats off to you. Kudos to you. Chimney Christmas. No, but seriously, nice job. It was real smooth. You took a game that had, or this period anyway, had a lot of whistles, and we turned it into a good, quick game. And not all guys can do that. So good job. See you later. Good luck.